Hey y'all, out here tearing out some old fence, getting ready to rebuild with some new, and come across something. This property is kind of unique. Not really seeing a whole lot of this anymore because it is so old school. It just don't hardly exist. But we had a fence line come down through here, and then you hit this, and it looks like just another stretch of barbed wire. But what this is actually a homemade barbed wire gate. Now I know out in the West they still build a lot of these on these big ranches. Out here in Georgia, you don't really see it, at least not here in where I'm at in West Central Georgia. We don't have a whole lot of farmland left, so a lot of this old school stuff has disappeared, but this property is chock full of them. There are homemade barbed wire gates all over the place. And it's kind of cool. They used a really heavy gauge barbed wire, like some of that 12 gauge low carbon stuff, and made this gate. Tied them up some stay wires in it, keep the strands spaced out, and then they got it hooked here with a piece, and I don't think I can undo it like that. Let me see if I can prop the phone up and show y'all how the gate works. So you come up and they got a loop of wire down here at the bottom and a loop of wire up here at the top, and it holds this post. You can see that post ain't in the ground. It's got some tension on it, and you just take the tension off, take the top off, pull the bottom out, and then you can open up your gate. So just figure I'd share that. Some old school stuff. You know, back in the day we didn't have stores on every corner in every city that stocked full of supplies you could just run out and get. That and ranchers and farmers ain't never had a whole lot of money, so they just made their own gates.